Hello, we hope you're enjoying your stay at Toshi's place.
To help you make the most of your time in Kamakura, we've prepared this sightseeing guide.
Today, we'll introduce you to Ofuna Kannon-ji Temple. Okay, let's unpack this incredible deep dive into Ofuna Kannon-ji Temple. It's really more than just a beautiful spot, isn't it? It seems like it's a modern symbol of peace, spirituality, and even some, well, surprising community stuff going on.
Oh, indeed. It's a fascinating story of resilience and, how relevant it still is today. We'll explore how this temple came to be, what makes its iconic statue so unique, and how it really stands as this beacon for peace, even now.
Right. So first off, you really can't miss it. That 25-meter-tall Byaku cannon bust,
Yeah.
it's huge, towering right there, visible basically from JR Ofuna Station. It just grabs your attention immediately, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And what's really fascinating here is that while lots of temples in Kamakura are ancient, centuries old, Ofuna Kannon-ji is, well, pretty new in comparison. It was specifically built as a prayer for peace, after the war and disasters. That makes it this really unique blend of spirituality and sort of modern significance. Its white statue, it almost has this serene smile, really embodying that prayer for peace.
That's a great point, the contrast between the ancient hidden temples and this very public modern symbol. So let's dive into the story behind it. The construction actually started way back in 1927.
Yeah, 1927, right after World War I, a really turbulent time globally. Post-war instability, poverty. Local volunteers got together, formed this National Defense Ofuna Kannon Construction Association.
National defense, that sounds a bit contradictory for a peace symbol.
Well, yeah, looking back now it does. But you have to remember the pre-WWII context. It was this mix of patriotism and spiritual hope. For them, building a protective cannon was kind of both national devotion and a prayer for peace in a scarred world. And their vision was huge. Originally, it was designed as a standing figure, twice the size of the Great Buddha of Nara.
Twice the size. Wow. That's ambitious.
Totally. But the ground on the hilltop site wasn't stable enough. Too risky. So for safety, they had to modify the design to the bust we see today.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
And that actually led to this kind of funny urban legend, People started saying the lower body was buried underground.
Aha, really a secret buried statue.
Yeah, but no, it's just a structural thing to keep it stable on the hill, not actually buried.
Okay, so the outline was finished by 1934, but then trouble. The Great Depression, another war.
Yeah.
Which just paused everything.
Exactly. Everything stopped. Puts the determination into perspective, doesn't it? All those years.
It really does.
Reconstruction only picked up again after World War II, during the economic recovery, sort of boosted by the Korean War. And some key figures really helped restart the fundraising. People like Tokyu founder Keita Goto.
The big industrialist.
Yeah, him. And also the Soto Zen master Takashina Rosen. Their involvement was crucial. The statue was finally completed in 1960. Quite a journey.
60. Wow.
And then the temple itself was formally established as a religious organization in 1981. It belongs to the Soto Zen main temple, Sojiji now.
Sojiji, okay. One of the big head temples.
Right. So the whole story, it really mirrors Japan's journey through the 20th century, doesn't it? Ending with this symbol of hope.
That's a powerful way to put it. And then you can actually go inside the statue. From the back.
You can. Yeah, you enter from the rear.
So what's it like inside? What do you find?
Well, you step into this really profound space. It's all dedicated to remembrance and peace. There are 1,000 memorial Buddhas inside. Honoring war victims, atomic bomb casualties. Very moving. There are also displays about the temple's history, showing how it all came together. And there's a message book, too. You can write your own prayers in it. People from all over the world leave messages in all sorts of languages. It's quite powerful.
That sounds incredible. And the symbols of peace you mentioned, they sound quite stark. Stones from ground zero.
Yeah, they are stark. And that's the point, I think. How do you make peace feel real, tangible? Here, they've brought in these incredibly powerful symbols. Actual stones from Sarenji and Hiroshima, right at ground zero. Bomb stones from Nagasaki's Urakami Cathedral.
Real pieces.
Real pieces. And keloid tiles from the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum.
Keloid tiles. What are those exactly?
They're replicas showing the severe burn scars, the keloids left on victims. It's a very visceral reminder of the human cost.
Wow. That must be intense.
It is. But then right there, you also have the Flame of Peace monument, lit with atomic fire, but burning continuously for peace. So it's this stark reminder, yes, but also a really hopeful one. It forces you to think about the cost and the ongoing prayer for peace.
That balance sounds incredibly moving. So, beyond the main cannon statue, what else is there on the grounds?
Oh, there's more to explore. If you're looking for different kinds of blessings, there's the Kosedite Jizo-sun. That's for fertility and children's health. Very sweet figure, often has little offerings.
Big little bibs and things.
Exactly. And there's also the Enmusubi tree.
And musubi for relationships.
That's the one. For good relationships, marriage blessings, people tie little wishes there.
Nice. So different spots for different prayers.
Right. And there's a hidden gem, too. The temple's principal image, the main focus of worship. It's a standing shokannon from way back in the late Heian period. Ancient. Carved from one piece of wood.
Heian period. Wow, where is that?
It's enshrined in the Jikokudo Hall. Now it's usually closed to the public. But
yeah.
Here's a tip. It's open during the first 3 days of the new year.
Really?
Yep. So if you happen to be visiting then, you get this amazing chance to see this ancient statue.
Yeah.
Quite a contrast to the big white cannon outside.
That's a great tip. And for souvenirs, people always want a little something.
Of course. They offer the traditional Gashwin temple stamps. You know, the calligraphy seals.
Oh, yeah, people love collecting those.
Exactly. And sometimes they have special limited edition seasonal ones, too. Collectors go crazy for those.
Mm-hmm.
And they have some really cute original items,
Mm-hmm.
like a Gashwin book with a Byaku cannon on it and these charming little owl-shaped good luck bells.
Oh, bells. Adorable. Okay, practical stuff. How much to get in? Is it expensive?
No, not at all. It's
Nice.
very reasonable. $300 for adults, just $100 for children, and little ones, infants, are free.
That's great.
Yeah, and there are group discounts, too. Oh, and if you're traveling with pets,
Yes.
good news. Pets are allowed on the grounds if they're on a leash.
Oh, fantastic.
Just keep in mind you'll need to hold them or have them wait outside if you go into the temple office or inside the statue itself. But still, pretty pet-friendly.
That's really good to know. Now, one thing I've heard is how beautiful it is through the seasons. That white statue must look amazing with different colors around it.
Oh, it's stunning. A photographer's dream,
Yeah.
seriously. Imagine springing all those pink cherry blossoms against the white cannon. Just beautiful.
Wow.
Then you get wisteria in early summer, then that really lush green in summer proper. In autumn, oh, the crimson leaves in autumn against the white statue are just spectacular. It really makes the colors pop.
Sounds incredible. And you mentioned nighttime illumination.
Yes, that's another highlight.
Yeah.
The statue glows this really warm orange color at night.
Orange, not white.
Not anymore. It used to be green, but they changed it to orange back in 2006. Apparently, it was inspired by the ceramic artist Sakaida Kakiman, famous for his warm reds and oranges in porcelain.
Ah, connecting it to traditional arts. That's clever.
Exactly. It adds another layer. And they do special light-ups sometimes, too, for awareness campaigns like Pink Ribbon Kanagawa.
So it's connecting traditional beauty with modern issues.
Precisely. It feels very alive, very relevant.
And it's not just about quiet looking, right? There are events happening, too.
Oh, yeah. The place is buzzing. Since 1999, they've held the Yum Cannon Asia Festival every year. It's this big celebration of peace and cultural exchange. Lots of dance, music, food from all over Asia.
Yeah.
Really vibrant.
Sounds fun.
It is. And there are other seasonal things, too, like candle nights around the solstices, a summer festival in July, Setsubun in February, you know, the bean throwing.
Right, warding off demons.
Yeah, Buddha's birthday in April and the big New Year's Eve bell ringing in December. Always something going
So
on.
makes it lively. And I heard something about monks learning Excel and social media.
Yes. This is where they really embrace being modern and approachable. They hold Zazen meditation sessions every Sunday morning and tea. And they make it easy for beginners. You can even sit in a chair if you need to.
That's thoughtful.
Very. And sometimes you can try sutra tracing, a really nice calming activity.
Yeah.
But yeah, the social media, they're active, posting friendly things like, well, monks learning Excel.
Yeah.
Just makes them seem so human and relatable, you know? Demystifies things.
Right, it does.
They even have an Instagram AR filter called Anyone Can Be a Monk.
No way. An AR filter. That's amazing.
Isn't it? It shows they understand how to connect today, bridging ancient wisdom with modern life, making it accessible. It's quite delightful, really.
Okay, after all that, people are definitely going to want to visit. How do you get there? Is it complicated?
Not at all. Super easy, actually. It's just a quick 5 to 10 minute walk from the west exit of JR Ofuna Station.
West exit. Okay.
Yep. You just cross the bridge there, and then there's a gentle slope and some stairs right next to a Lawson convenience store. Can't miss it.
Lawson. Got it.
That takes you right up to the hilltop site. Oh, and a pro tip.
Yes.
Wear comfortable shoes. It's not a difficult walk, but it's uphill, so comfy shoes are definitely recommended. You'd be glad you did.
Good advice. So summing it all up, Ofuna Kannon-ji Temple, Really seems like a must-see. It's this unique mix, isn't it? Profound history, peace, remembrance, but also stunning nature, fun activities, and this surprisingly modern vibe.
Absolutely. It's a powerful symbol of Japan's post-war peace, but it's not stuck in the past. It invites you to reflect, sure, but also to engage, find some tranquility, and see how a spiritual place can evolve. It really honors its history while being so actively part of the present, looking towards the future.
A really fascinating blend. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other traditions or places might be quietly changing and adapting right under our noses, connecting ancient roots with today's world? Something to think about.
What did you think?
We hope the rest of your stay at Toshi's place will be filled with wonderful memories.